so long to join.
Get
I've still got
invite.
8 minutes. I will ping another round of invites out now to those who haven't joined.
We have 13 drivers, and there's at least 3 drivers that aren't 2 drivers that haven't chosen the car yet.
Oh, I have to take my Instagram picture before the race. I completely forgot.
That's completely
You got
random.
your t-shirt on, Fulcrum, tonight.
Oh shit, my
I
t-shirt.
did think that was going somewhere else.
I don't have my t-shirt today. No, it's really cold. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to wear my t-shirt today.
Let's hope my leg doesn't cramp up again.
Did you get a cramp?
Oh, it just like started spasming.
That's weird.
Yeah. That's what happens when
When you're an athlete,
Well,
it's,
Grizzly.
you know,
See, I'd normally be playing rugby pretty much every day, but COVID ruined that.
COVID ruined a lot of things.
Yeah.
So we just-
Your rugby is definitely the most important thing.
I'd be in hockey playoffs right now.
Or
I'd be at
Ice
home.
hockey.
Anyways.
or field hockey.
Do we have Spanker on the race for the race tonight? Please say no.
I think he's here.
Damn it.
Can we be nice to Spanker? He's a great driver.
No.
Keep
Yeah,
telling yourself that paper.
no, he's a nice guy. I just, it's a little bit sketchy.
His racecraft.
I'm
His
He needs
racecraft.
to work on his racecraft, but other than that, he's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paper reminds me of my racecraft when I first started.
You mean your racecraft currently?
I was
No.
about to say that.
No.
Pick your car, dude.
What time is it?
Time you
We've got
got
6
what?
minutes.
Oh my.
Yeah, it's the epitome of humour here.
Oh, Dominic and the Vince joined. Who else joined?
Yeah, it seems to me when I send some people like their 3rd or 4th invite, they instantly join.
Yeah, but they might not be at the computer.
The problem
right now.
was, Wizzy and Dominic were in here.
Yeah, they dropped connection, I think.
Yeah, well, they are, you know,
What
the
the?
other side of the globe.
What's with your controller in your mouth?
That was the picture
That's
I posted
why
on
he's so
Instagram.
fast.
Yeah, it's just, I drive with my
Using a
tongue.
PS2 controller.
It is a PS2 controller. Yes, it is.
I just said that.
No, but I'm confirming that it is.
Actually, no, I have one set up on my bookcase. Just don't have a USB port. Well, USB adapter to PS2.
I bought it for €5 like 6 years ago, and I'm not even sure how much it costs right now. It must be
I
stupid
mean, for
expensive.
just the USB to the PlayStation 2 like plug kit, it's like £2 on eBay.
Oh, it's cheap. Okay. I thought it would be more expensive because it would be. Oh shit! This is so loud. I thought.
Who in this exactly?
Fuck.
Kion.
Banker.
Yeah,
Of course.
Spanker, Matali, Sonic, and Abby.
80
But we got
knots.
no. What tonight? Imperial.
No, he's not.
Imperial isn't.
So it's not a full lobby.
Well,
No, it
is.
is. We've just got reserves, hopefully, for
Oh,
the
okay.
space.
Yeah, go toast.
I just had that faint.
It was so
Background
yeah. It was very backgroundy.
Oh, that was brilliant. I just had the faint background noise of, yeah, go toast.
Let's see if my.
Yeah, I can hear him pretty well.
Kinda.
He's quiet for me. I've had to
I'm
turn
gonna turn him up. Yeah. Where's Toast?
I've had to
Speak.
turn
Say
Fulcrum
something.
down.
Say something. Yeah, you have to because my microphone isn't you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're toast. You're very quiet, man. Just saying.
I don't know why. I shouldn't be.
Sounds alright to me.
Yeah, it's fine now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn Toast up too. Where is he?
Don't worry, guys. I do my talking on the track, not off it.
Oh, get wrecked in the
Well, we
ground.
know who's gonna
In
crash
the
into
ground,
turn
he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, crashes on turn 1. Famous last words. I need to go faster. Oh, Ralphie's gonna poop.
Nice.
He always poops before the race. It's so funny.
Basically, it's 7 in the morning over there, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's like early morning for him.
They've just rolled out of bed.
Yeah, but to roll out of bed and be fairly up the top end of the leaderboard,
He is
it's early.
being
It's
pretty
pretty
fast.
good.
I
Frank has finally put his game on.
It's still on time, technically.
Ralphie's in Italy.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's Italian.
I have nothing said about it, actually. He's my teammate, as I've just realised. Toast, you're Renault. There you go. Maybe you can get some points as well.
All you have to do is race like you did last night, and you'll get points. Don't worry about it.
I think I spun
I mean, just race and enjoy yourself.
Basically,
No,
don't
don't do
make
that.
sweet
Don't
love
enjoy
to
yourself.
Enjoy yourself. It's really serious.
I don't want. Okay, I'm looking at the last week's results. I don't want to see this again, Italian man. Fastest lap DNF.
Well, I mean,
I'm sorry, but the DNF in time, I would
It
say
doesn't matter.
that was mostly
I want
my
to see
fault.
this
I wasn't
thing.
paying
I
attention.
was in my base and I saw this image that says Italian man #1. This plus 25. This is what I want to see. And
Why can't I turn my point now? I've got Avenged Sevenfold playing right now.
oh, I got third. I didn't know. I've been second. Huh. Sad.
There's Sonic.
I've changed that. Paul can make it second.
Third, second, first. That sounds good. I don't know. Dominic and Ashley are really fast.
This is going to be another
Last.
like another race that's going to be like a lot of penalties for a lot of players.
No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so.
I don't think it will be too
I don't
high on
think so.
penalties. I
Yeah.
just think we'll have a lot of DNFs.
There's going to be a lot of DNFs, but there's not going to be a lot of penalties. I got 3 seconds penalty last night, and I am the penalty guy.
If I can cope the S's and survive the S's, I should be alright.
It's really hard to track extend there without binning it.
Yeah,
Because I think it's the second part of the S. If you take too much curb, you just lose it.
Yeah,
Yeah, well,
if you throttle up.
The thing is, if you take it wrong, you just got to stop. You can't stop yourself, can you? You should not stop altogether, but slow it right down. But you don't. You try to drive through it.
Liverpool lost 4-1 at home. My.
Yeah, because you come off the gas and then try
Come on,
and put the power back on.
Spanker, pick your team.
Oh,
I'm still missing 2.
Yeah, we are.
This is beyond the
Is
joke
Houston
now.
in?
No, we've not got Houston tonight. Hey, he chose his team finally.
Yeah, we don't have
We've got
Houston.
how many people tonight?
We're waiting.
We should
for
have a
drivers.
full grid. Just we should have reserves.
Yeah,
in
a lot of
each
people
league.
to get through from the back this time, then.
So what's your prediction, Neo, for tonight?
Turn 6.
The missus said 17.
Oh, we have-
Daughter says 15.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fairly.
sounds like
What's that?
more relevant
15 what?
as far as I'm
That's where I'm finished.
Oh.
than the Super Bowl.
Get
There'll be
your feet
15
in the
corners.
Actually, no, yeah, there's some Canadians,
It's alright, my prediction's DNF, so.
but I don't think
Oh,
any
you'll do better than that.
USA. Russell's second, Albon
time
third.
to relax.
Yeah,
It's so silly.
Sounds like you're setting your
I'm
sights
surprised
high
that
then.
Russell's not first. Who is first?
I've never liked Japan.
Alright,
so-
well, it is 7 o'clock, so
I say start because they haven't told us that we
TFM
need
is
to.
definitely better than
Yeah,
Super
that-
Bowl. I'm
those
glad
are
that
our
all of
rules.
my non-United States
Right,
viewers
good luck,
can
boys
agree
and
that the
girls.
Super Bowl is actually
Good luck.
relevant, and
We need it.
Yeah.
no one cares.
I think we're all going to need it.
let's not.
Yeah, I've never liked Japan, and
You're watching.
this will be the first time I've done it on the wheel as well.
Morris, don't ban
Japan ain't
ratings.
my favourite.
People are reading up.
China next week's going to be interesting.
Oh,
I must
okay.
admit.
That's
No,
interesting.
why
Forward to China.
Russell.
I'm looking forward to it. It's a new track we'll go away
I'm looking forward to China.
Okay.
and
Well,
Monaco.
I mean,
I feel
I'm going to
sorry.
put your headset in the bin in a minute.
last year in the virtual GPs
Well, I think I just
was
broke
well, it just
every
seemed
part of my
very
body.
unstoppable. What about to go
Like
live?
hot
You can all see
paper.
this 5 seconds.
Yeah,
until we
sir.
enter the lobby.
Yeah, it just decided to break because I shifted
Russell
my weight
versus
slightly.
Koreans. He
If
is
you're unaware, I'm a
the
heavy
fastest.
boy.
He
Do
was,
we go
you know,
harder
around Monaco,
compound
not
or
using
soft
walls last year.
On here,
Balanced.
Hard.
multiple
No, I wouldn't, not for
upwards of 10 seconds.
Tires,
qualifying.
the tires
The other
allocation.
people, and the other people
No,
also
go
follow
balanced,
one
go
another.
balanced. Because you can
Albon,
get
Charles
softer,
Leclerc,
more soft tires for the
other
quali.
times. You know, people that are
Realistically,
pretty
the only
speedy
time
in
you
actual
need to
Formula 1 car.
change
And Russell, who's,
compound choices in
winning
career
is just
mode.
not the pinnacle of speed.
Mm.
It
Performing
really
way
is the
better.
changes
But
made
he
to
spent a lot of time as a Mercedes
compounds.
simulator driver.
Did I
as a
say
Mercedes
yeah,
simulator
practice,
driver,
yeah.
or
Crap.
Everybody!
reserve driver.
I didn't say
Right.
Barcelona.
So
Oh,
it
it
makes
might be
sense
rainy.
that he's fast at least.
Oh no!
Everything we
It's
love
not
is
good.
voting.
No rain.
I beg.
Houses my favorite.
Oh, come on.
For it to be dry.
Some water, some
Range
water.
wasn't-
Oh
Oh,
no! Oh no! Oh, it's dry, it's dry, it's dry race, it's dry race.
This is going to be a nightmare for everyone. Anyone
It's
that's
dry
is
race.
going to be absolutely annihilated in the first 7
Which means
turns.
fuck the tires. We're yeeking this. Let's fucking go.
So I've been in it within the first 4 turns coming out of the pit lane.
Can we make it that far?
So missing out on 2.
Oh, there's already a Ferrari. There's already a
We
Ferrari
still have
going out.
both
Jesus
Ferraris,
Christ.
Ralphie and Rockstar.
About a Ferrari and a Haas ahead of me, and I'm in the Williams
Rockstar's
at the
currently
first
sitting in
pit.
P2
First
in the Drivers'
pit.
Championship.
Careful.
Ralphie's down in 7th.
Oh, it's very wet.
Championship leader
because
right
of
now,
the
James
just-
Sanatelli in the Haas.
Oh, we have
Currently in because
we had practice like this was yeah.
Oh,
Genuinely,
Dominic's
Rockstar's
left
brother.
already.
well, he should be able to rejoin.
Yeah.
Rockstar currently has.
I got screwed over by
He's on his
Ucrell.
outline. He's on the
Oh,
inside.
Dominic's in the middle of the
he's
track.
lagging.
Yeah, he's in the middle.
Disconnected. Hopefully that doesn't mean
Lagging.
he's going to disconnect forever.
Beware
If that
of
happens again, it just makes the
Ucrell.
championship that much more difficult.
Dominic's
Yeah,
car's
that's
just popped on the
Yeah,
inside.
he's in the he's straight in the apex.
Yeah, we can go. We can go with Rockstar for a little bit. One of the few people who's currently brave enough to go on the outlap in these wet
Surely the
conditions.
AI would have took over that by now.
Dominic has just
And
been
kept him
disqualified from qualifying for being parked in a dangerous.
Oh, he was
position.
disqualified.
I think he was disconnected, and there was nothing you could do.
Oh, that's really unlucky.
So,
For doing what?
So he
That's not
lost
good.
connection, and I think he's been
If
DSQ'd,
there's one thing we know,
which is
about
really
Ralph,
unlucky.
he can race. Once we
Yeah,
actually
but only
get
put in
in-
the qualifying, yeah?
Yeah, but
how are they
that's
gonna-
unfair. He's
how
got
are they gonna
he's got to
disqualify
stop from
him
back now, which is unfair. on him.
after a minute in qualifying.
Because he lost connection, the game's gone and gone. Oh, okay, he's
Yeah.
parked in legal spot. DSQ time.
If you guys feel like this was an unfair treatment, you want to restart. Like,
But you know what? He can
I
do
mean,
something
it's
from
up to
that.
paper, really.
Pace is good enough, his
He's
strategy's
more
good
the
enough.
Stewart than I am.
I honestly don't care. It's okay. I'm home alone. I don't have dinner time, so
Yeah, the only issue is for other
I don't know if
people.
he has one from
I'll
back
see
in
if
the grid,
Dominic
but
says
I'm-
anything.
I'm confident that he could.
Chat.
Let's just get all of the detail that
I
we
mean, we've
want.
only just started, so no one's actually on a lap yet.
No, quite a few people are, I think.
Okay.
I am.
A lot
Some people might like
Rockstar
rain though,
begins
mightn't
flying
they? And
laps.
it's
Rockstar's in the lap.
See
I'm on a
how
lap.
much throttle these people are
I
actually
was about to say, I'm about to
applying
come on a lap as
through
well.
the
I'm on a lap
because they're
too,
just
but I'll
so
probably hold
challenging
somebody
to
up
move
even though I'm
away.
on a lap, so.
See, if you're on a lap and you
Even
hold
with,
up someone up, it's not really your fault because you're
soft
doing on a lap.
tires in the
Am I
best
correct there,
setup,
paper?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
that
think you
rear
are.
end
It's just
can
that
feel
I'm
really
quite
loose.
slow, particularly in the rain.
and just slide away from you.
I mean,
get
there
away
is
from you
people
so
that are
quickly.
slow. I'm slow. I know that for a fact in the rain. I hate the rain.
Oh, I should not have taken that in fifth.
Should I go out on that's good. I think you should go out. I don't think there's any reason
Oh, this
to
is why I wish my pedals were
not
working
qualify.
still.
Especially if overtaking.
Wet
is
quali,
gonna be
only dry
challenging. I
race.
think overtaking's possible on this circuit. You have a lot of fairly long straights. I mean, 130R.
So easy to lock up in
from
the rain too.
basically
Oh,
the smooth
jeez.
curve to the Casio triangle,
Locker, it's so easy just to
have
put a bit too much power
open
and
road
spin all
where you can
Yeah, exactly.
give it everything your car can give and go for some
No
overtakes.
comments to that? No?
I don't know if you can
Yeah,
take
sorry,
130R
Tom.
full throttle.
Oh, that's alright.
We'll find out from
You're the one that got
Rockstar
hurt
right now.
from it, sorry.
see
I knew
how
I
Whoever
was
it was that hit me as well, sorry.
the good old one.
I knew I
So,
would
no,
push it right
not
off
full
the end of
throttle.
spoon if I wasn't hyper
Not
careful
gonna-
through
not
there,
gonna
so
try
I
that yet.
braked
Maybe
early,
try
so
giving
it's
it
my
a bit
fault
more.
too.
On a second run. But currently our benchmark time,
43.7, not
what
bad.
everyone is aiming to beat from the man who's currently P2 in the driver's
Cheers,
championship.
Nate.
1 minute 43 seconds, 0.7 in the rain. Can people get faster? Probably. Will
I
anyone
just
get
lost
faster?
it.
I don't know. Fulcrum goes 2 seconds faster.
Woohoo!
So there's an answer very, very quickly. Paper Fantasy
Oh well. It's
has already
exactly.
retired. A man
P2
who
boys,
was
P2.
fairly speedy earlier has retired from the session, and I do believe that's
Fulcrum,
on
you
track.
on the lap?
I am.
Really, really
Okay.
unlucky.
Why? You're really far away from me.
Wet conditions
No, who's that? Oh, it's
On
Trent.
the
Oh,
tracks
maybe not.
can-
Hi, Trent!
really give you a bit of a challenge.
I was going to let you go, and you.
I know,
you yourself up.
Another
just
newer
died
driver.
back end.
I think he raced yesterday.
Just back to compassion, like, no, going, on.
140.1. So 140.2. Italian man, 140.1. Italian man who is racing an AlphaTauri who are currently
I
second
thought that
in
was
the
you ahead,
constructors.
Fulcrum, that's why I said you're on the lap.
Italian man, fifth
Didn't
in the
realise it was
Drivers'
Trent.
Championship, has got the fastest time so far. Spanker beats out Fulcrum, 1 minute 41, put himself on the second row of the grid.
Spanker's
Sleeping
faster than me.
142.7.
Wow.
So Rockstar's time
Yeah.
not looking incredible, but he can
But
be
of course,
speedy.
as people do laps, there's
I
going to be a
think
clear
there's lot
racing
of
line.
Just, you know, you've got to be,
Yeah, the
pretty
inters seem
brave.
to have quite a bit more grip just on my in lap.
and you've got
Yeah,
to
well,
got
dude,
a little
because
bit
you've
earlier there.
literally...
Heated
What's
them up.
what?
But going through these last couple of
Well,
corners, I
he's
think
a-
we'll be able to improve.
And there's a racing line now.
In the meantime, Ace Swizzy, the man in P2 of the championship, the other
Now I've got enough
The
fuel
other
for
house
these 2 more
driver.
laps.
puts himself onto the second row of the grid with 141.03, faster than Spanker, but not quite able to break into those 140s.
Well,
Pretty speedy stuff. A lot of variation.
that went well.
You're at the back?
From-
You're at the back?
Well, at the
Trial,
moment
I
I'm
don't know how
P11
many people actually do
Right.
race in the wet.
as it stands.
I can
Did you make at
imagine
least
one of
a lap?
The only person to actually
No,
retire
I didn't even
so
set a time. I
far,
lost it
disqualified.
130 on my flyer.
He
So most
apparently
likely
didn't
you will be
practice
put to the back.
for
Yeah, you're
last
gonna
week.
be
Maybe
just
he'd be
beside
for,
Dominic.
For rain. He just really enjoys the circuit. So
Oh.
he knew what he was doing anyway.
Come on, save it
Italian
now.
man. First man to break into the 130s, 139.6.
It wasn't his fault. I
Probably
fucked it up
right
alone.
now, but he's giving it a lot of beans. So
Box
maybe
this lap.
going for a second fast lap. This can be risky. In the meantime, we have a
How you
Mercedes
doing,
going
lady?
slowly off the track. It is the Mercedes of Sleeping Gamer.
Did you lose it,
Comes
Sleepy?
back onto the track and is going
I,
to continue to plough along.
Took a 2 minute bit of the wet racing line and just spinala. But it's fine. I think these tyres are dead anyway. No, they're not 7% rears. So I should be fine.
It doesn't matter because it's a dry race.
I know.
In the meantime, Ralphie, he is on the track,
I'm
but
playing good
he's
box
invalidated after one corner. I believe in you, Ralphie, you can do it. In the meantime, he allows his Ferrari teammate to pass. Ferrari of Rockstar. First man to set a time, which has now been beaten by 6 people.
Depends what EQ does. If he goes onto a fly, I'll box.
Throttle to the floor throughout the S's
So
right
they
now.
won't be
because
dirty,
the
yeah.
track is just
And the spray
not
from
good
it.
enough. It's rainy, and even when it's dry, it's just not a pleasant place to be. The newest driver on the grid, the Toast, he is just about to start his flying lap. We will ride on board with him for
Try this again.
most of it, unless he
No
misses
pressure,
stuff.
Toast.
I don't
They'll
know
fi-
how
they're
much
filming
he's
you in the
practiced
stream.
Japan in the wet, but he's certainly been practicing Japan,
They're not.
in preparation for
Well done.
tonight's
Well
Grand
done.
Prix for the last at least couple of days. I had a bit of a practice race with him before.
Thanks for the
I
pressure,
left
guys.
the weekend, so he's been trying. A little bit
Well, at least you
closer
didn't
there.
DNF
Very
yourself.
challenging to keep the car. And
Well,
the spins.
he spun.
Unfortunate.
I'm not too worried about that.
Like I was saying, if you don't have the right setup and you don't have perfect throttle control, you can very easily spin on this surface.
You have to be ready for the pressure, dude.
It's just difficult.
This is PFC Tier 3, dude. This is the pinnacle of sports.
Number of people have put it in, all the top 5. Not on laps right now. Sleeping Gamer, who did 3 laps on the intermediate tyres. He's still out. I don't know why, but he just is.
Jafar doing the roast on sleeping.
Puts himself onto
Of
the
course
second
he
row.
is.
The time is 1 minute 40.7. Getting faster.
It's
A lot of the
Jafar.
drivers pushing a little bit more out there, trying to get more out of their car.
I think Jafar should make a
Another
special
lap.
comeback for
Ralphie
Monza,
starts
just to
another
recreate
flying
the
lap. Hopefully
safety
this time
car.
he won't invalidate after one corner.
That's called a
On
Jafar
the track
for a
so
reason.
far.
I know.
What did Jafar do?
He basically,
Right,
he both
I
came
don't
for.
think
He
he's gonna
came.
spin.
It was
I know
safety
you
car,
can
and
probably hear it right
he
now.
made love to
Ralphie,
the
if you're
safety car.
listening,
Basically.
don't spin. Spin bad.
He went straight into it. It appeared out of nowhere and he full pelt went into it.
Through the S is pretty cleanly, just one more to go.
Oh come on! It was one of the most funniest things to see.
Still on the track.
I have
Mirror.
not seen it because I was
Ralphie knows what he's
out,
doing now.
but I saw I saw what happened later.
That was my first race. I almost
Toast
didn't come in the
finally sets a
competition.
lap, a time 1 minute 54.6, the slowest out of any lap set so far, but I think that was after a spin. If he can continue after a spin and just sort of reset, get back to the pits, put on some fresh intermediate tyres for no apparent reason, and go out there again, you might be able to improve. I want to see where he places though, because he's reasonably quick. He has decent instincts as a racer.
The brakes are too cold.
Plays a lot of Assetto Corsa. So a lot more throttle being kept there from Ralphie on 130R.
You want a lap, Ale?
The Casio Triangles, I think.
Get out of the way.
You?
Or just
Alright.
the final chicane.
You
Out,
Go, go,
out.
Looking pretty good so far. Across the line, 1 minute 40.6, second row of the grid. Incredibly well done from Ralphie in his Ferrari. Beating out Nate and Ace.
I've invalidated, god
Who's
damn.
drying up?
obviously his
Who's
teammate
going to be the
Rockstar.
brave one
Meantime,
on
Neo
the thing was first?
shows another flash.
This
of
is not
radius,
soft.
140.01.
No way.
No way.
Front
You'll be all
row
over the place.
of the grid.
And it won't be for a long while.
Ralphie, what did I tell you about spinning, man? What did I tell you about spinning? It's fine. 140.6. You'll probably stay there. Maybe lose a place or two. I'll just move away from
Yeah, I'm
the
like,
pile of tractor pieces that you've left in the corner there. Another driver gone off. That is Neo.
Neo's
A
gone.
man who put himself onto the front row of the grid. I just saw him spinning out of frame there. Still have a
Need to
front
get
wing.
back
He
to
does
the
still have a
pits.
front wing.
Me too, I'm running out
So
of
he's not
petrol.
gonna take
Fuel.
extra time to
No, I just need to get back to the
unfortunately,
pits.
that lap in
Am I
the bin.
correct in thinking Ralphie has retired on track?
Yeah, he
Just what?
crashed.
Did he crash
I'd
though?
also
Yeah,
be
he
happy
thing.
with that lap.
No.
Obviously not the one where you
Oh, okay.
spun
So I
and
saw,
crashed,
a
but the one you actually
slow-moving
put in 140.6 is pretty speedy
red
for the
and
wet.
yellow car together
I
with
think-
you running yellow
Keep
flags.
in mind anything I
But
say
no, that was
all
AL
the
going
time
slowly.
in these
I'm down to
commentaries
So
left.
is
I still
entirely
thought that
opinion.
car was Ralphie. Apologies.
I probably
No, I
do
think
have the
it's
time,
good
but I don't actually use my time to research what is actually fast in the weather around Japan. So if I say that's pretty quick, that's because I think it's pretty quick and it's quicker than everyone else. In the meantime, Rockstar.
Well, you're in
Ferrari,
PT
still in the
sleeping.
pits right now.
I was,
Toast
but
also
as
in
people
pits.
have gone faster
Fox
and
is
not
loving
having
Another
able to
exciting
get a
driver
lap
on
in
track.
again,
Neo still on the
It's
track,
clean
but he's out
enough.
of fuel. He'll be putting in at the end of this lap. Italian man has just started
I've either spun or
a lap. Has he? I think
well,
he has.
yeah, I've spun.
Let's see how he takes these first couple of
4
corners. Pretty
minutes
heavy
25.
Right.
braking into turn 3.
Here we go then.
In the dry on the soft tyres, you don't necessarily need to brake into some of these. You can just
oh yeah, I'm
lift
going to
off.
play like you.
Some you do need to brake.
I'm in for it.
Yeah, there's a lot less throttle you can give it.
It's not good.
Akela down in 13th. You got people rooting for you, man. I believe in you. That Williams
Ooh,
can
this track feels
show
a
some
lot
flashes
nicer
of
now,
speed.
It does.
Akela, who is,
He does.
I think,
especially with the
on
inters.
Alpha or I don't think it's a flying lap just yet. Could be. No, it's an in-lap. Okay.
Well, this is doing well. I think I'm meant to have a meeting right now.
Oh.
Well, never mind.
Screw the meeting.
Rundown of everything that's
Yeah,
gone
yeah,
on
no,
so
I'm-
far.
I'm-
Italian
we're here
man,
now.
Original pole with time.
Yeah, so
the only
it
time
started
1 minute
17
39
minutes
seconds.
ago.
Then Neo,
Huh?
the
What
closest
about?
to him, 145.
So, what you
Email
told
talking
about?
Then EQ
a
with
third
140.2
meter.
and Ralphie with 140.6.
I'm gonna say, what you told about it? Because if you wasn't told about it, you could argue you was not informed.
Wow, look at that
One
EQ
point
times.
lower. Then we begin with a pretty, I don't know,
Sleeping
a
knowing
reasonable
the
showing
episode
from
lost track
the
of
Haas drivers.
Probably.
Ace Fizzy put himself
Nice and
fairly
validated.
high, but
This
unfortunately Dominic got disqualified for being
The
partial
track's at
disconnected.
the right
Oh,
temperature and the right
Spiker and
time for the
Fulcrum.
wets.
Followed by the
You mean the
second
Inters?
Ferrari of Rockstar.
Yeah,
Rockstar,
that's what I meant.
who I don't think is necessarily used to being behind his teammate, but I think there's still opportunity for him to improve. It's a pretty impressive qualifying.
Dominic's just going around the
I don't
lap.
think I would make it around the track
I know it sounds
in
busy,
these
never mind.
conditions.
That was.
What's with the yellow flags, like,
Vin
loads
in
of
the
yellow,
second Red
yellow
Bull
flags
rounds
again?
out our top 10, followed by Trent and Sleeping.
Well, I'm a moron.
Why?
You missed the meeting, didn't you?
Yeah.
That is
I won't.
a.
Are you gonna be fired?
Question.
No, no.
Then.
The simplest
Okay.
answer I can give is
Wow, Nate.
track hard,
Absolutely not.
rain make
That
worse,
is bad
Lumpal.
timing by me.
Yeah, having Spanker behind is not for everyone to be Ace Wizzy. After I just said he needed to
Yeah.
improve a little bit. Well, actually, I didn't say that, but certainly could have. 1 minute 39.8.
Right, damage wing, I'm gonna have to put a lap in.
Pushing Ralphie down to P6 as Nate snatches provisional pole away from Italian Man by 0.4 of a second. Ace Wizzy is very good,
So
but Nate in the
Toast,
McLaren's impressed as well.
The track is.
I will
Ace
be
is
trying
gonna
to
win.
take you out in turn 1.
He's in
Wow.
the drivers.
I'm joking.
Behind
I
Rockstar
think I'll
and
be
Dom,
starting
those
just
brothers
behind
up there.
Hold on, let me get
They're
that.
currently in the lead. I think.
Oh,
it would
okay.
be really cool if
Alright,
they both
Sonic,
got
me and you will
promoted
be
at the
best
same
friends.
time.
Or AL.
Yeah.
Well,
What
this
time?
way, it might be me and you again,
Vin is-
people.
Yeah,
Eh?
well, you've set a
Why
lap
is the tire
time,
on?
you've just
Nah,
got to
he's just
bin
in
it
the
now
pits,
and
it's
hope
not
everyone
gonna-
after
it's
you
not
goes.
gonna last.
Yeah. It
AL.
remind me of the F2
Currently down
race
14th.
that we did in France.
Oh, Christ.
Hey, that was actually a bit of fun. Come
Yeah,
on.
what did we battle?
I don't
What,
think
for
they'll be
all bar
leaving
one
you.
lap?
Yeah,
You can go
because
up
you
as well,
actually
Ralphie,
had
you
to
still
create my
believe in your
didn't.
dreams, man.
And I didn't feel
That was a
confident.
real good week. That was a good race.
Besides, if you got
I
promoted,
just
then
didn't
you
feel.
have to
Oh,
leave
the
me.
Vin's on the soft.
You know,
Interesting.
they leave you, but
I've
don't.
invalidated.
Yeah, the Inters have lost
Pros and cons
time.
to each.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Is that Spanker who's just retired on track?
And he retired
yeah,
right
they
at the end of the S's, right in
They
front of me.
definitely-
I'm on an in-lab, doesn't
He's
matter.
also retired,
Oh, right. Do you have footage of that?
so
I
you
do.
never know.
Okay.
Fulcrum, I
Oh,
think,
actually, no, I don't. I take that back. I
you're
hadn't
wedged
recorded.
between the two of
No,
you.
no worries,
There's
but
a
I think
barrier.
I've got it.
Toast has
I
improved
can see who it is when I come round because I'm not on the
P13.
lap. I've bottled it.
Yeah, no, I'll
Now
just
ahead
watch
of
you as well.
Okello
It is Spanker there, I believe.
AL.
It was
I
Spanker. It was right. It was
I
literally
heard.
right in front of me.
Yeah, it's
As a
just because
mother
that
that
is a
watches my
hard. You're not allowed
Whose
to do
birthday
that.
it is today.
Yeah.
Thanks,
So,
Joseph.
if you're
The
watching
only
this,
time
you're
you
listening
do
to
it
this,
is
AL's
as
mother.
you enter the pit
Happy
lane,
birthday.
you retire.
Yeah, you do it after you cross the pit lane limit.
Yeah. No, he was in the middle of the track, right at the end of the.
Fuck!
Oh, what
Yeah.
the hell? Who's that? This just.
Vin decides to.
I just saw an
Wait,
arrow
he's
to my
actually
left as I came round the
madman.
hairpin. Oh, there's another car on the track. On.
I lost.
You've been it.
Up tire. He's
Nice job, Nate.
on the track.
Vin decided to come out when the softs didn't work out very well.
I've been
That is some
validated anyway,
spooky
so
stuff right there.
I'm just going across the line. I'll find the fault.
I don't know if I.
Yeah, what's the point of actually going back into the pits to make everyone
more
wait?
likely mistake.
No, is actually, I don't know why my brain just restarted and decided he wanted to speak Portuguese.
Okay, so I can tell you what
He was
happened.
actually going
Track
pretty fast.
just before the spoon curve.
Did Okello bin it?
No, he I think he retired on track
He
too.
retired in pit lane, I
Ralphie
think.
is still in P6.
No,
though.
no, that was Trent who was
And
going
Neo's
to
still in
start
P4.
Yeah, I just pulled into the pit.
Yeah,
Oh,
Vin is doing
whoa, what
really
are you
well.
doing?
He's finished though.
Is it a dry race?
Vin-
Or is it gonna be a
Vin-
race?
had the potential here. He
If
had
you could
something
actually see
because
that
he was.
information,
If he
I
didn't
can't.
bin it in the hairpin, he could have gotten a great time. He's going much faster than us.
Every
Dry. Oh, that's
So,
very
so
good.
McLaren Alpha
I
has
mean, good for you
Mercedes.
guys. Potentially not as cool for
Red
Which
fans,
is
Bull,
one of
top
the
five.
most
but
cursed
content doesn't
rigs
really
I've
matter
ever
as much
witnessed.
as good racing.
Yeah, but the
One of my
Mercedes,
better performances of Canada.
the Mercedes ain't me, it's Neo.
Hopefully the Stream can
Yeah, I mean,
recognise
Neo,
that.
well done, man.
But then again, Neo's a lot better in the wet than the dry. No offense, Neo.
Yeah, Spanker's still behind you,
Both my qualifyings have been in wet that I've done well, haven't they?
but
Exactly.
any consolation,
You just got to then keep it in
I
the
don't
race.
think he'll be behind your car.
Oh, I'm just happy I kept it on the track
So-
when it was that wet.
If he does accidentally
I'm
actually
feeling.
surprised
Well,
that
I
you
did.
magically crash
did
into
a lap.
somebody, if he rear ends somebody,
Where the
it
fuck-
probably will be
Oh, okay.
EQ. If he pit maneuvers someone, in front
don't
of
crash into
Fulcrum,
someone. You won't.
it really wasn't that bad. Your P8 behind Spanker and Ralphie,
13th, yay!
that's still
The
respectable.
first part of my
In
birthday,
these
the
conditions,
13th.
on this
The
track,
most ridiculous number ever.
is difficult.
Do we get choice of tyres then?
Yes,
Yeah, we all do. You'll get 3 choice of tyres.
because it was a wet race qualifying.
Galaxy
So-
and
Don't really up in a
Basically-
hurry.
A lot
Yeah,
of
no, I've
people
got
will
to take
though.
out the front winners.
Oh, I put a dry solo on, so.
I got it for you.
Yeah, no, I put a dry setup on, but
So we have our good Nate.
because it
Yeah.
didn't
39.1 is
Yeah.
in pole position. That may be his first
I didn't
pole
change
of the
any of
season.
mine.
Italian
Mine
man
was,
who has been
mine
up
was
there
all
before.
set up for
Yeah,
a
but
dry
there's
race.
Also on
what do you call
front
it,
row,
that?
very nice from him. Ace
Well,
Wilson.
Formation.
Yeah.
Oh, I
person
forgot about
representing Hans team
formation.
that got a lap in.
Ah,
Followed by
give me
Neo in
one.
the Mercedes doing
Who-
very well,
who-
making
everyone last
making
week
Virtual
forgot.
Clipper proud.
It's us.
Then EQ Ralphie, your P6, very nice. Spanker behind,
Oh,
Fulcrum,
formation.
Rockstar.
We've got to be
And
wise
Trevor
on what
top
tyres
10.
we choose, boys.
Everyone else I couldn't get to because I started late.
Go
More
hard.
importantly, we
I'm
have
joking,
race
don't.
started.
To like lap 20 and go soft. Train up from the hard and then soft till the end.
It's cloudy.
No, don't do it.
Try.
Don't do
We're
it.
about to get underway with
Oh.
everyone remembers as well as I do.
Why does it look like it's going to
It's
rain?
not going to rain.
I saw a clip of
Have you
Lando
seen the
Norris
weather?
Yeah, but it's not going to rain. I saw the weather.
What a time that was.
Unless there's a surprise in Canada, wasn't supposed to
Oh,
rain, I
man.
think.
Last year's virtual
thought it
GPs were hilarious. They had Lando, they had Charles. Hopefully we get more of them. And some of these. I know that the real virtual GP is happening right now.
Fucking
Um,
hell.
so if you wanted some quality Formula 1 content, you could be there.
Alright, guys, best of luck, everyone. Keep
Yeah,
it
good luck,
going.
everyone.
Because,
See you at the end of the race.
as much
I'm
fun
going to
as
mute
it is
myself on
watching
my mic.
really good people drive,
Oh yeah, it's not. Remember, what do you call it, that?
slightly less good people drive as well.
There's no formation like weather report.
As we
Wait.
are about to get underway
Yeah.
with
No.
just the formation.
No,
lap,
it
my
wasn't.
What?
It wasn't a formation lap. We started. Come on,
Wait,
guys.
no.
I was wrong.
Oh my god.
And
Sorry,
and-
Neo.
Uh,
The settings
This is
reverted.
lap 1. Wow, Nate gets an incredible launch.
Oh,
Puts himself
Do you want it
Um,
restarted?
easily
Yeah,
ahead.
we
In the
will need to
meantime, Ralphie
restart
gets
that.
Yeah.
past the two people ahead of him, and Rockstar
I
as
was
well,
totally
making up some
expecting
positions.
formation.
Rockstar
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
fine.
ran away.
VSC on lap 1.
Is it a restart? Yeah.
Toast drops all
Yeah.
the way back to the
It's a
back.
restart lobby,
I think
right?
he may have
Sleeping,
picked up
you're
a
gonna
lot of
need to
damage.
get,
In the meantime, Paperclip Fantasy has
The
left the
finishing
session.
order. Well, the order.
Neo is retired
Oh,
from the session.
I'll have to pause my game.
Did you bail out then?
What on
Yeah,
earth
fail,
happened? I
fail,
thought we were
fail.
going to get a nice, calm formation lap.
No, Slim was coming for you!
Chaos and destruction. Neo's left the session.
Go
Paperclip left
away,
the session.
Siri! Honestly,
Ace
go
was left the session.
Are
away!
you setting it up
We have
paper or
a
do you want me to host it still?
could you please?
Everyone's retired. Everything's exploded. Yeah.
Let me
I
pause
think
my.
I'm gonna fuck sleeping and sleeping fucks himself.
Yeah,
Receive an invite.
people are
Racing.
still
Who's
racing.
that? You just went through a ghosted car
Okay.
anyway.
Doesn't matter. With
I know.
Yeah,
just saying.
well, do try and keep it clean.
Thank God.
The weather put to clear dry?
Because I
Tense for about
I
30
sent-
seconds
dry,
until
but
everyone
overcast.
exploded.
Yeah, but say
I
me.
found out
Past.
Guys, it's Urkil over here. What just happened? Are we gonna start?
We're restarting, we're restarting.
exploding.
Okay, guys.
we need to leave?
Okay.
Yes,
leave.
leave the session and you'll be re-invited or be able to rejoin in just a moment.
If you see people leaving in the future, just check the Discord and it will tell you what's going
Yeah,
on.
no formation lap.
Okay.
I was going to be right
starting again, and then
until I wasn't.
Apologies for that, everyone.
It was. I guess people are still getting used
That'd
to
be
it.
my fault because I thought all the settings were saved from last time.
Surely
Sounds like we have a stack here.
It was literally just the formation lab that hadn't saved for some.
I went straight into, I think it was Rockstars, but it was, I went, cause
Sleeping, can you screen grab and send an image?
Yeah, I've just got to download VLC really quick because I don't have it installed on my computer and my file won't open Neo file right now. And I can't join Neo. What?
I just don't want it in the crash.
I'm gonna restart the game, give me a second, because it did the whole Discord shit.
I wonder if I can grab it.
Oh, this.
Give me a sec, bud.
Disaster in
You can put your
PFC!
stream, can't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'll hop
Seems
on and
roughly
click from the
correct.
stream.
Why am I in the lobby? I'm not
I
in the
know I'm
lobby here.
13th,
Everyone
Neo's
was watching.
4th,
I'm
Nate's
first.
Yeah,
1st.
no,
That's
if
unlucky.
Neo's got the list, he can.
My
I
prediction
I know
is
that's some
Neo's
sort
gonna
of
get
the
who
order.
I'm talking to for disabling the formation lack there.
Is it going to
But
be
at
the
least
same
now we
level?
know. It'll be
Yeah,
over.
it's going to be
Nice
everything
try.
again.
Okay, good.
Have you done the people's setups? They could have had a wet setup, couldn't
Side
they?
note.
I highly doubt anyone would have put a wet
The
setup on.
first-
Yeah, pretty
So
sure.
the tires,
but everybody
we
who
start
had
on the tires
higher
we
front
selected,
wing.
or do we
My
just
first
still?
4 subscribers.
It doesn't matter
I'm in
because
the
we
lobby.
were
It's going to
on,
be going
we were
towards the
on,
t-shirt. This is
we were on
trans.
wet.
Yeah, because it was wet qualified. We
Yeah,
can still.
it doesn't
just
matter.
for
We all
it.
had
Just so
choices.
that you all know.
Yeah, free choice though.
It's going to be t-shirt money. That's
But the wing settings that people put on wet, they can
This
now
is
change
the
to drive
fun
on them
segment
now.
of the show when
Well,
You
mine
can,
would
No,
you
no,
can
no.
change.
so you get
You can
change your front wing anyway.
Yeah, you can, but
Can we
still.
put
only
some
the pit
reminders
stop.
so that
Only
people
the pit
don't
stop,
ready up
yeah.
straight away?
Yeah, no, but you
Uh,
can
one of
change
the
it at the
greatest
start of the
plans
race
in
as
the
well.
as
People need to be
t-shirts,
reminded as well not to just ready up
I think they're really cool. I
soon
like
as
cats,
we
I like
start.
rock climbing. Need one.
Who are we
because
waiting
people might not load their setup
I'm
in
not going
time.
to put a donation goal because I don't need donations. But I'll buy one.
Someone won that.
Sorry about this, everyone.
Alright, that has been.
It happens, though, that's the thing.
Segment.
I was
Now we're
happy
going to
with
get
this.
back to waiting for everyone to rejoin.
I just
so
saw
that
VS
we
Yeah,
can-
it's
I-
just because half the grid didn't move.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
was
easy to get
planning
it started
behind,
that
behind my
Good
teammate
launch from
in a split
a couple
second.
people there. Ralphie got a good start.
And then
Rockstar got a
punted
good
him.
start.
Do we have
Post
a
got absolutely destroyed.
I'm here.
Unlucky, I
Oh,
think.
I've left. Let me come out of here.
There's certainly a bit of a learning
In the old
curve
one.
when it comes to race starts, as how to navigate turn 1 as a really tier 3 driver. I think if you're tier 1,
I do have a
it's
half
not quite as
finishing
intense.
order. Well, qualifying,
As
any
you can,
qualifying, if you need
as
it.
long as you break or
oh,
run,
no,
12.
then
I was 12
always
with
will
that
crash
thing.
into you, but
I've got it.
yeah,
No, I was
can't say the
12.
same.
Yeah, if
Ah,
Neo, if
it's a lot
Neo
more
can
precision,
grab
a
it
lot
straight
more
off his
reaction.
stream.
And a whole lot more being safe.
Right, who are
No, I
we
don't have the
missing?
bottom half. I have till 14.
Fine.
I have all 18.
Fantastic. Thank you very much, Neo. You're an absolute saviour.
I'm just waiting for everyone to be in
Yeah,
can
do we
so that I
have
can sort it out.
toast?
Do you want me to
person
start?
who's toast.
Let me go get in. Let me in. Something.
Jafar will need an invite again, yeah.
Jafar's
Jafar's
with
in
me.
Like I said, I saw
Italian.
Jafar in
Squeezy.
You may want to choose your team, Neo.
I will do when I finish the grid.
Okay.
Do just double check the grid once you've picked your team, because I can't remember if it kicks people about.
Yeah, I will do.
No.
Rockstar. Vince.
That makes no sense.
Sleeping. Is toast in now?
Yep.
Toast.
I just reminded people not to ready up straight away,
AL. Keller.
because that'll be guaranteed. Someone will ready up before they even get a
Paper.
chance to.
And Dominic. Cool. That changes.
Alrighty.
You will tell if you're in channel, mate. Can you choose your team?
Go back. Double check.
You might want to
order.
select Japan.
Almost.
Yeah, I would.
Almost exciting.
And we're just waiting for URL to Steam.
This is
And then we're all good.
perfect. Right.
Double check grid.
ASMR water bottle opening sound.
Right.
Nate, Italian, Swizzy, me, EQ,
Okay, the lobby is being fixed.
Rockstar, Trent, Vince,
Japan race.
Sleeping, Toast, AL,
Starting grid custom.
Keller.
I finished in front of you, sleeping, in the end.
Yeah, you got 12th, I got 13th. You split.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
I split
All right.
you and Toast.
I guess
But
it just
I was in
wouldn't
the
be a
team.
tier 3 race.
So,
if we didn't have
AL
to
finished
race
above
the
us
ones.
sleeping, did he?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you do. It should say so in the qualifying
I don't know if
results.
we rehosted
That's
last
what I'm
week, but
looking
we
at. Yeah,
rehosted a
just,
couple
but then
times.
I was on the lap at the time, so.
Oh,
the last
yeah,
one.
I was 12.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
crossed the line
So
and
it seems to be
Yeah, I'm
he
just going to
beat me.
confirm it.
a quite prominent feature of someone's
I was in the
disconnected.
team.
Yeah, right. Can you
AL
Tag.
sleeping.
I'm assuming you want me to tag.
Who has
Yep,
disconnected
ready up.
and why have they done this?
if you're all good, Neo?
Not cool, bro, not cool.
Sleeping Toast, the Keller site bacon. Yeah.
Is formation on?
Yes. Yes.
Fantastic.
Right.
Oh, apparently, EQ has just disconnected.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I'm ready.
I have,
Alright. Come on.
I'm going
I
to
think
them
you
back
have to
into
message. Yeah, you will have to. I think you have the message ready to go.
He's currently on his
No,
phone.
you want everyone to join and to
So
ready
he's
up.
definitely disconnected.
I'm not getting tired, you're getting tired.
He was. I've just closed the page down as well.
Oh, he
I'm
was.
sure he was 6th or 7th, something like that.
I just
But I'd
invited him.
rather make sure I like zoom in, other end of the stream.
Why hasn't everyone joined? What is going on?
He's currently trying to reboot his network.
Ralphie,
Oh.
give me updates. What's happening? Tell me, Ralphie. Don't leave me.
I want to go to it, but if I go to it, I guarantee he's going to join.
People
It's
ready
going
up.
to happen.
Everyone ready up. All people ready up.
You.
You have no idea. How did you have no idea? Where is everyone? Who's not here? Is it Neo?
Oh, come on, you stupid thing.
No, Neo is
he
here.
was 5th.
What?
Oh yeah, Paper, did someone try and get on the
There's
email
Abraham
account
is
earlier?
here.
Yeah,
Oh,
later.
crap.
I was going to say, I got a ping of it. I got a ping from my emails. Someone's just tried to connect tried to log in on the
Yeah,
email.
yeah, I know.
Why would you spam cats, Fulcrum? You know you're not
Alright,
allowed
EQ is in.
And in position.
Right.
Unless you want me to check it after he's picked the team.
Yeah, I would
I
just
say
double
every
check.
stream, but I'm gonna...
Because you never know with
EQ 5th, yeah.
you never know with F1 these days. Right, ready up?
Alright.
No longer just time people out for a second.
Sorry about this, everyone.
It happens.
I don't really mind cat spam. I just...
My fault, not his.
Oh, we have everyone here and we're readying up. Let's go.
Let's go.
Come
Can
on,
we ready
I'm
up?
excited, everyone.
Can we ready
Yeah,
up?
ready up. Let's go.
Everyone's
Good
here
luck
now.
again.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck all. Keep it clean.
EQ wasn't here. Everyone's readying up. Come on. 10 seconds. It's about to be very cool. Yeah, good luck. Oh boy. Loading again.
Here I go again on my own.
Probably like 5
You're okay
laps
there, Phil.
behind. Maybe
Coming down the only road I'll ever know.
Flying T1.
You and 10
T2.
friends at the
I
moment.
guess it. Their races, they're too fast. You're here for the long haul when you
Guarantee
join my
someone's
stream.
ready.
Oh, of course.
Not only when
Someone
you get
uses
towards the
default
race,
settings.
probably, unless it's wherever one we have
Why
seen
did
was.
it look a lot darker
But
than
you
it
also
was
get
earlier?
about 15 years
Oh, we've got to put a set up on
loading
the
screen
Yeah.
lobby screen.
And alright,
And
someone
ready
already
up.
up.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay, yes, I haven't bricked. Let's go. Now we'll get a formation lap. In 23 seconds, we'll get a formation lap.
It's done.
Get excited, everyone.
Check.
It is back to hopefully racing.
I feel like it's going to rain because how dark
Not
it is.
back to hopefully racing. but
Tovecast is what I was
hopefully
told to
start.
put it as.
Hopefully
I know.
racing.
Because that's what it was.
Yeah.
Oh well, didn't have time to do what I needed to do.
Formation not this time. Remember, guys? Hey, I was gone.
Let's just run
Well,
into
guys.
somebody else already anyway.
Weather report.
Okay, this is actually
Toasty,
the
you
formation
made
lap.
it
This is
compact,
just,
mate.
you know, people warming up their
Formation.
tires, getting ready, making sure they
Rockstar
know
is
where the
already
brake pedal is.
past me, but it's fine.
It has happened before
Mm.
that someone has just
And
not
someone's
braked
lagging.
entirely into turn
Spanker's
one.
lagging like hell.
Almost taken someone out. Dominic Balotelli still starting at the back, obviously.
Oh, can it?
The
Bloody
starting
hell.
grid will be
You sure it's not gonna rain?
unchanged.
Weather report.
Overcast dry is what the setting was.
Weather report.
Weather factor won't take effect. until
Cars,
it's
we see you're leaving a lot of gap.
If it's set to overcast,
Isn't P12. We did
dry,
manage to set a
it
better
will
qualifying
be
time.
dry.
In case.
Just
Will
come
what?
on.
It'll always be dry. If
Why
it's
is he leaving so much gap?
Happy birthday.
because he's
No.
scared. I'm also leaving a lot of gap to
I was going
Rockstar.
to say, I can't even get my temperatures up because I was like...
So whoever that
You missed it then.
first Ferrari is,
And I believe in you. More importantly,
Rockstar or
equally
yeah,
important,
yeah.
I believe in these drivers to race a good
Oh,
race
was
and
he?
not crash too many times.
Why are you going so
Toasty,
slow?
mate, can you
It's
back
going to
off
be really
just a
interesting.
tad?
Dominic Balotelli, the
I'm
car
getting right up
leader,
to
starting
AL's
last
back
in the
end.
Paperclip
It's
Fantasy
really not
on the
nice,
formation
so
lap
they won't get damage or get us both.
as
Yeah.
Spanker
Information.
is Spanker is not.
spun. Maintains a full front wing.
Someone already spun.
Luckily,
It was not me!
I heard Jafar saying someone's already spun, and then they kept
that was
the
me.
to
Really?
Didn't brake
Correct
heavily
place
enough
for
into
the
the
start.
second
We
deck,
have
no.
Are you kidding me? Oh, Spanker is lagging so much.
Ram
front runners.
crazy.
Oh,
good.
I've got no
Little bit
10
of the grid
picture.
there,
And
approaching
Ralphie
Tired.
too. Ralphie's lagging a
couple of
lot.
turns now.
Oh my
Turns
tires are
16,
gonna be so
17, and 18.
Yeah,
I'm at
Never mind.
81 right now.
I wouldn't even get up to that because Swizzy was leaving so much gap. I couldn't put
Now
my
we
foot
get a
down
real
or
race
anything.
start.
Yeah, and of
We've warmed
course
up
it's
their
just...
tyres,
I'm at
everyone else
86.
behind.
Perfect.
prepared.
I don't know what I'm
yourselves
medium because I
mentally.
selected socks.
Maybe a little bit physically,
Same.
but mostly mentally.
I've got
Get
mediums,
going.
mate. Me,
Yeah,
AL,
but
and
I've got
Toaster
size.
all got medium.
My strategy said medium.
So did I.
Round
I've got
five.
medium.
But I've got
Race
mediums.
at Japan.
Right, the alternate's not horrific.
Oh
Mine-
my god.
Broadcast
mine's gonna be
cam for the
medium
first little
soft.
while. We want
Bloody
to see
hell.
I'm
nice
boxing
colour
about
on
black
the
Plan.
board,
That's what I planned though.
nice wide angle
Bloody hell.
Won't go
for
there.
the potential
Well,
chaos
14
of
that.
turn
Two.
one.
Right, good luck, everyone.
If I look from the back of it, everyone lines up and takes their places for the first lap.
Weather
We
report.
have 5 lights. Waiting for quite a long time, but away we go. Looks like a reasonable start from the McLaren of Nate. In the meantime, everyone else gets away well. A touch of the grass there from Spanker,
It wasn't
but we're
here.
underway. Rockstar drops back
There we
in
go.
place.
I'm not making it 4 races with
Ralphie
the turn
still up in
1.
P5. Spanker
Trash.
behind.
Rockstar, you're
Dominic
brave
Balotelli
trying
moves
to
up 3
take me
positions,
under the
2
S's.
positions,
Someone else will try to do it to me as
or
well.
potentially by the first corner.
Spanker.
Ralphie maintains his position. Fulcrum gains 1. EQ in the meantime loses 3.
Neo, what the
The
hell?
only person to make the only 2
I
people
was
to
trying
maintain
to
their
stay
position so far
behind
are Ralphie
Spanker
and
without
Paper
causing
Fantasy. Dominic
issues.
up 2, beginning what is
Jesus
hopefully
Christ,
obviously no
start
heat
of
on
a
through.
last to first
Oh my
challenge.
god.
It's
just been already.
Last podium,
No, Yuka almost
and then
made
Ralphie
me
can
spin
win.
because he
That
literally
sounds
dive
about right to me.
bombed and left no space for me as I tried to brake to avoid everyone else.
Hopefully we'll
Okay,
get a
he's
reasonable
here.
amount of action going on here. Just gotta make sure I enable everything.
Hey, Trent,
and
mate, I'm coming for you.
not Entirely stupid.
Good
today.
luck.
Dominic
I'm in
fighting
free
hard.
position,
Next
fine.
driver's got to get past his toast, the new South African driver.
Oh, I'm backing
Using
out.
overtake in
That
the meantime.
was.
Toast also
Oh
using
my
that
god.
overtake, trying to defend.
Jesus Christ, you were killed.
Will he go for a move on the outside of 130R? No, he will not. Doesn't have the, has too much of a gap. Not going to be able to go for it. In the meantime, he gets very close though.
Sorry, the rail
Pelican
behind
sends
me.
it around the outside, but crashes into it. In the meantime, Toast has a little bit of a shaky run there. Somehow it says we're already on lap 3 and we have DRS. I have no idea what's going on. None of this is
There's
correct.
so many people that are aggressive on this in this tier.
I suspect
That's
the game is
unbelievable.
completely broken. Because Neo is leading. Is Neo leading? Blue flags everywhere. No, there's someone ahead. What we do know for sure is that Paperclip is currently in last place. No, Nate is still leading in the McLaren, so we just have a little bit of the good old get destroyed. There we go, back to fixed.
Ah, damn it!
Ace Wizzy now in second place, Italian Man down to third, Ralphie still sitting comfortably in sixth with Spanker in fourth and Neo in fifth. I know that's not the correct order to say it in, but I don't care. We've got some
There's a
racing on our
scrubble
hands.
going up ahead. Jesus Christ.
Italian
Keep
Man,
current.
So many
less
cars.
than a second away from Ace Wizzy in front. He wants to retake second place
Ah,
and try and fight Nate for that lead. But Nate right now, 2.4 second gap ahead of Ace Wizzy. He is running away with this
Box the slap.
after 2 laps. Italian Man is closing the gap to Ace Wizzy. We'll hopefully try and go for a move. In the meantime, Trent overtakes Fulcrum. Fulcrum from
Oh, what the fuck was this? Arkella!
Rockstar, making up another place.
Sorry,
but then
cute,
losing it
but you
immediately
shouldn't have
to Arkella.
literally tapped my back end. That was kind of your own fault there.
So I should really be watching there, but in the meantime, I am not. I think we've got to see the power. Rockstar goes around the outside of Keller. No DRS available for the time being.
Sorry,
Rockstar currently
Fulcrum, I
ahead.
was
Don't
late
do that,
breaking.
don't do that.
My-
It's
my
fine.
mistake.
I already had damage anyways, but
Hasn't,
Okay, once
hasn't
again, sorry.
you didn't fuck up my race, but you could have fucked up yours. That was my thing.
possibly a smart idea.
Because
There's only one
bad
driver
hit,
between
you fuck up your
Ferrari
tyres,
6
it's
and
over.
7 There's Trent
God
H
damn
in
it.
It's fine, don't worry about it.
Somebody
Oh,
else.
bye, friend.
I know everything.
But the real
Luckily,
action's
it
going on
was
here.
without
Keller and
any
Rockstar.
bigger issue.
Bit of battle. Meantime,
Sorry,
Trent
No, it's fine, don't worry about it.
loses it. Promoting Rockstar into P7. Now, both
That's how
Ferraris
you go
running
from P5
one
to P15
behind
in
the other.
30 seconds or less.
Quite a way to go.
I can't move.
Oh, fuck off.
Try and make a move. Yellow flag in Sector 1 and 2, now just Sector 1. That is Neo, who is in the wall with no
oh my,
front
why are you
whatsoever.
going slow?
Still managed to keep all 4 of his
Dude.
tyres.
Delta
Go
maybe.
faster.
He's going to drop way back down. Potentially
Oh, he's
back down.
backing me off. and just-
Toast and
I'm
AR
sorry,
and
I'm doing
Renault
it on purpose.
throughout all
But
this. They've
I
been
put
very
my
hard.
positive delta now.
AL's in the
Come
points, and
on.
Toast is only 1 place off.
I'm trying to get on the
His
track so
first
Sonic
point
can
in the lead.
catch up
First
because I'm
race.
struggling.
Hopefully his first point. If
I've
it
lost
is,
the
that would
wing
be
and
a
can't
good thing
keep
for him.
on the track.
Not really making full use out of
We
the
should let
overtake
Sonic
for
go
the time being.
by.
He could. Could right now, but he's electing not to. I think there must be some master plan. We have a virtual safety car on the track. No one seems to have retired just yet, but full course caution has been deployed nonetheless. In the meantime, now a 7-second gap between Nate and the rest of the field. He is absolutely destroying the competition right now. Ralphie and Rockstar, due to the altercation Neo's had with the barrier, have been promoted into P5 and P6. Ralphie, however, just as I was praising the man, he gets a drive-through penalty.
Just that
between
one
the
mistake,
safety
especially
car.
that hairpin fucking
Not
pain
what
in
he
the ass.
wanted and not
Or Keller, what happened?
he
I
has
couldn't
been
back
so
up.
wanted either.
These cars were coming around.
That one, yes,
He will have to pit.
And they
Keller
fucked
will
up
teach
my
the
race.
tyres. We
Probably
have
will
the
have
first
safety
person
car,
to retire
guys.
so far.
Fuck it.
Where
I'm
is
lucky
it?
you
Is
were
it?
mate.
Is it soon? Yeah, it is. It's the S's. So treacherous. Even in what is acceptable conditions right now. No rain out on track. Yeah. That left-hander, it just spits you out straight into the wall if you're not careful. So Ralphie has a drive-through penalty to serve, which will no doubt promote Rockstar into P5. At least there's going to be a Ferrari up there. Dominic, trying to go for that first challenge. He's still behind the 2 Renaults, but he's up into P11. Starting from the back of the grid. Huge moves being made from him right now. And he's round the back of Toast. He's going for a move on the inside. Long before corner, just gets a better exit using that overtake. Toast also using overtake, but Dominic is ahead. Into 130R, Dominic is now well ahead.
Oh, this.
Almost from the back of AL.
I just gave the race to Dominic.
AL goes too deep into the chicane. This gives Dominic an opportunity to get ahead.
I am very behind.
Dominic with a better
At least I'm not going to be with the hearts, anyways.
Corner.
Trent's just eating grass. Don't know why.
P8 on the fifth lap. He has made up.
Why?
10 positions.
I cooked my
in
tires
5
when
laps.
I spun. Took forever to get them
I told
cooled
you this
down.
guy was class. Ralphie, you're still
I
in
don't
the
know how you
race.
get to like
What are you doing in my
25% wear on mediums on 4 laps.
Get out of the way.
Terrible.
You know what? I'm going to say it. Head down.
Spinning your tires so much.
A lot of laps to go.
Yeah.
It's not over yet.
Ah, scheisse.
Oh, the Vin's sticking to my ass.
He's
Legit.
got to be sweating right now. Dominic, the current championship leader, is chasing him down rather
Because we
dramatically.
both make our way up the
overtakes
grid.
Toast. Oh no, both Renaults were spun out. Have they Baku 2018 Red Bulled themselves? They just collided? Now, it's important. I know Toast is new. Ralphie gets past. So, Ralphie, after serving his driving penalty, is now up to P10, easily overtaking Toast, who just spun. AL, who also went the wrong way, probably going to have quite warm tyres, so...
yeah, but that's the strategy.
As long as Ralphie doesn't lose it, he can...
In there, you should kick up a little bit of grass.
Head down,
in there,
keep going.
only.
Long way ahead. He's about to overtake AL for P9. Really close to the back of him now. Going to be using overtake.
Yeah, well, I'm not good enough to do it on purpose yet, apparently.
Jesus
AL is
Christ, yeah, this...
overtake like you would not believe, down to 3%. Looks to go around the outside of 130R. AL goes wide.
Don't fight Dominic, AL. It's...
Casio triangle.
There's no
goes
point.
deep once again. Ralphie all over the back of him, applying a lot of pressure, and Ralphie gets past. Ralphie now up to P9, looking at Dominic. Dominic is 1.6 seconds behind.
P13, will you look at me? I'm Mr. Me6.
Potentially take P7. He's got a long way to go for either that race, and Nate is just absolutely killing it right now.
I'm P6, chasing Rockstar.
I'm chasing Sonic. That's not how I thought this night was going to go.
For squandering his chances. Dominic is a racer, and he will
I've got the Vin right behind me.
Bit of a train going on right now. Rockstar really being chased by Sleeping and Vin. Sleeping very close to the back of him. We have a yellow flag in Sector 2. I don't quite know why, but it's there for some reason. It isn't Nate. So, Sleeping trying to chase down Rockstar.
Yeah.
Rockstar on those soft tyres. They should be faster, but they are wearing. Dominic has left the session.
Oh no, Dominic's having troubles.
I think Rockstar's ultimate plan to stay ahead, and I can confirm this because I am the younger brother. The elder brother, who has all the technology knowledge, he's stealing all the internet. He's stealing so much of the internet right now that Rockstar's got a perfect connection, and Dominic has no connection. In the meantime, while I was telling you that, Sleeping Gamer with DRS and Overtake gets past Rockstar, as does the Vin. So Dominic rejoins the session. He's down in P8. The driver in front of him is his brother, and behind him, his brother's Ferrari teammate Ralphie. Gonna have to find a reasonable moment to rejoin. Because if he rejoins in the S's, then he will, in all likelihood, have a pretty rubbish time. However, if he rejoins now, he should be okay. Is he choosing his moment to rejoin? Doesn't look like it. Giving Ralphie potentially a bit of an opportunity. The AI should be set to around 75% for these races. So the AI is not slow, but the theory is not as quick as the drivers. We have no idea what the interval is right now. Our good friend Codemasters has decided, you know what, if you want to know, just guess. And I'm guessing that there is more than a second between Rockstar and Vin ahead. And Ralphie is closing the gap on Dominic. No longer. Okay, Ralphie is probably not going to be closing the gap on Dominic anymore, as Dominic has now rejoined the session. So Italian Man is closing the gap a little bit to Nate in front. there is potential for Italian man to take what I think would be a second win of the
Hey,
season. He won the
Fulcrum,
opening
slow down a
race
little bit so I can get DRS.
in
I can't do it. I'm on a mission.
Brazil.
Just
No, he's
messing
in
with you.
Brazil, I think. Yeah.
Sonic delayed
So
you a
we have
little,
the
didn't he?
timings right now. Rockstar
He did,
1.2
quite a bit,
seconds
actually.
away
I had to
from
dive
ahead.
bomb him. He broke way too early, and I was like, no, I gotta go.
To
Gotta go
have
now.
confidence going through the S's. And
I was
apply
right
the
beside him
throttle
when you came
at
out of
right
the
point.
hairpin,
If you have
but
too much confidence,
he pushed
you
it.
apply it too early, give it too much beans, straight into the wall with you. That's why it's one of the most tricky sections, not only on the course, but in kind of, you know, all of Formula
Almost lost
One.
it, yes.
The bendy bits pose quite the challenge to a lot of drivers. So, Toast, the new driver, he has got himself ahead of AL, well, not by much. AL chasing him down. Less than a second separates those two drivers. AL goes into the gravel, but doesn't seem to affect him too much. He's still on the back of Toast. Toast now has, once it's available in one of the DRS zones, he will have DRS onto Ralphie, potentially looking to go for an overtake. I'm very conflicted. Obviously, Ralphie, wonderful friend of the stream. Toast, I know him in real life. I want both these drivers to do really well, and seeing them battle would be pretty fun. Toast, who I think plays with ABS off, so he might be slightly more precise when it comes to the braking, but if he brakes too hard, he locks up. That can really hurt his chances.
You're coming in pretty fast, Trent, though.
Doesn't quite have DRS.
I'm trying, I just gotta learn consistency and
Just
not
yet.
spin
He
when
is
I'm in
now
5th place.
More than a second away from Ralphie. If Ralphie
I'm in
can
that 5th
manage
place right
to,
now, actually.
keep it
And
going,
I spoke too
manage
soon.
to keep
That's
it
where I
going.
spun from as
In the
well.
meantime, Dominic now 6
Time to live up
seconds
to
away
that
from
spinning
his brother
gamer
Rockstar.
nickname you don't
Rockstar
like.
2 seconds away from Vin. We managed to overtake Sleeping, who is spun.
Driver behind.
Another
Driver behind.
uncharacteristic spin.
Driver
Sleeping
behind.
Gamer.
Oh, shh.
Oh.
That
What?
spin
Oh,
does
come
allow Not only
on.
Rockstar and Dominic to pass him, but
That's
now Ralphie,
ridiculous. This game's ridiculous.
who will have
I didn't touch the
slight
wall
tire
at
advantage,
the
will be able to
slightest
chase him down. In
speed,
the
and I
meantime,
used my
Sleeping
wheel.
does actually
And
end
I
up
had a
retiring
full
from
wing.
the session along with EQ in the Red Bull.
That's
Two
ridiculous.
drivers out. Very, very
EQ's ended
quickly.
on
So
the
DNF
pitch
from
straight as
Sleeping
well.
Gamer. I think if we can
Yeah, but mine
push
actually
the
Yeah,
flash to see
I
where it is,
think
hopefully,
that was
from
because
left to right.
Sonic
So on the
was
right, it's in the wall,
braking in really weird places,
spun around,
and I think that
My
ripple
best bet
affected
is
into myself and
tires
EQ.
too hot, tried
Because
to
I've lost a
go
bunch
too
of front wing,
fast,
but
too
I
quickly,
recall hitting him.
and
No,
lost
EQ
it.
is
So
out,
another
'cause
uncharacteristic
he's
spin
facing
from
backwards
Sleeping
without a
Gamer,
wheel
and
on
an
the
unlucky mistake
straight.
ends his race on the
That's
9th
ridiculous.
lap.
I shouldn't
In
have
the
crashed
meantime,
because I didn't touch the wall at
Still.
the highest speed, and I had the full wing.
this battle between
Ah,
Rockstar
touch the
and
game.
Dominic, two of the best drivers in the grid right now.
Finally, I got
Driving
through a
penalty?
virtual safety car
Oh my
without
God.
drive-through penalty.
Me too.
Two brothers.
No,
You
I
were
got-
way
I
too
got
close
away
to
with
me.
Rockstar picks up a driver
For
penalty,
fuck's
speeding
sake.
reversal safety car. This will allow Dominic.
Game
Bullshit.
needs to be fair.
Might I remind
Everyone
you,
got it,
started
didn't
to
they?
back to
Nope.
P8.
No, I didn't get time.
He'll be up
I
into
knew it was coming, so I
P6.
slammed on the brakes.
This has been a monument.
I always keep half a second.
Still on the starting soft tires.
I had
Hasn't
half a
pitted in
second, but it
just
was
yet.
For your
disappearing.
Sonic, you
Sides.
keep
Had to hit the
about
brakes
10
anyway.
seconds.
Going. Rockstar doing his drive through sides. You
That's
know what?
ridiculous.
I'm going to
Race
slap
is over
on
before
the
it's
hard
on.
compound tires and
10
see if I
laps
can go all
in.
the way to the end. 17 laps on the hard compound
Freaking
tires seems
stupid
doable.
game.
Yeah,
They need
it's
to
Sure,
fix
if
that.
somebody who actually knew what he was saying was going
I
to
was doing so well. I spun once and
But
took
hard
up.
tyres, finished till the end of the
Honestly,
race.
the game
Italian man,
absolutely
same
sucked.
idea. Hard tyres on lap
Pissed it
10.
out of this. I'll talk to
17
you guys.
to go.
See you later, Sweden.
Will he manage to keep them? I remember trying to drive a little bit on those hards. They didn't feel amazing.
Maybe I had to stop once. I
I think
didn't,
a lot
didn't
of that
stop
can
for
be
anything there, did they? It's so
attributed to
stupid,
my
this game.
inability to drive.
If you think it's unfair, I
In the
think you can
meantime,
report it,
Toast
right?
Has profited massively.
Yeah, and what I'm saying
He
is,
does
it's
have
just
a
saying,
penalty,
I only got to stop again. I didn't
and,
change any tyres.
is a drive-through penalty.
Because it was a drive-through.
But for the time
Yeah.
being, he's up into P7, which for his first race in the season is impressive, even if he does have to drive through. Now, it looks like a little bit of smoke coming out of the back of that Renault engine, but you can't get engine failure in these online races, thankfully. If you could, and it was just an absolute free-for-all out there, first person to not have engine failure wins, then it would be really good. McLaren, with Nate and Spanker, they're up into P1 and 3 right now. A Swizzy is the only person preventing those two.
What's that
from
DT? Does that mean I've still got another one?
the infamous
No.
McLaren 1-2 of last year. Dominic, who's he's kept those soft
Theory,
tires
yes.
for quite a long time now. He's up into P4.
In theory, yes.
Behind
But
his Haas teammate Ace Wizzy.
you just
Well,
served
within
it,
3
didn't you?
laps.
But Ralphie,
served
after
it.
serving no penalty, but getting any.
Yeah, Rockstar has a drive-through.
Did you actually go into
Yeah,
the
after
box though,
serving
Al?
his
Into the
drive-through,
what?
Rockstar
Did it
hasn't
take you
served
in
his
the
drive-through
box?
Yet,
Yeah.
I don't think.
It actually
Oh, no,
took
what
you
do you mean
into
the box?
Detail
What
penalties.
box?
Yeah, Rockstar
Into the
has
pit
got drive-through penalties.
But I didn't go in and get my tyres done.
No, but if it
Fulcrum
put you
ahead.
in the box, it doesn't count as a drive-through.
In P7. No,
Because it is
in the
literally
box.
straight in through the line.
with 3 seconds.
Is that what you mean?
So Toast is
And
serving
drive
drive
box is where you have
actually
your tyres
stop in the
changed.
pit.
and has decided to stay
won't
on the
stop
medium
at all
tyres,
in
so
the
not
pit lane.
taking the opportunity.
I didn't stop it until last
to put
time.
onto
Oh, right,
maybe
so
a
it should have
second set of
served it.
mediums, or
That's
the
2
hard
then.
tyres, whatever. Decides, you know what, I've just got to drive through. I'm just going to do a drive
But
through.
when I came out, it
No
said
real
it made
reason
it
to
seem
pit.
like
I'm going to keep on
really
going.
pathetic.
So right now, the two drivers behind Nate, which is Italian.
He thinks
man,
I've-
Ace
he
Wizzy,
thinks
they're
I've
both on
changed
the hard
tyres again.
tyre.
Did you change tyres?
Nate pits in.
No, he's doing
No,
Puts on the
drive-through.
hard tyre as well.
But
I
it's
think
gone
a
this
lot of
time.
People have decided to do this. Italian man. He's not that far behind, but I don't think he will
No,
manage
not
to
again.
overtake
Fuck's sake.
Nate coming out of the pits. Yeah, Nate is still ahead, still in P1.
Hey, Nate.
More updates.
So Dominic does finally decide to pit. Goes onto the medium compound tyre, not the hards that everyone seems to be going for. After his pit stop, with no penalties to serve, he's in P6. So he's made up 12 places in 12 laps. And we know what his pace is like. This 5.5 second gap to Spanker, or the 6 second gap to Spanker, he can make it up. No matter how fast Spanker is. Dominic can do
Oh,
it.
5 seconds.
Rockstar, who has now served his drive-through penalty. And
Still there,
put on the
Trent.
hard
Wow.
tyres, looking to go to the end of the race as well.
What?
Ralphie on
You're
his
putting up a
lap
fight.
old soft tyres. He is not.
With who? By
he's not
myself.
pitting
Me.
just yet. I don't think those tyres are going to be feeling too good. 11 lap old softs on a.
I'm 4 or 5
quite a
seconds
bendy
behind you. What are you
circuit.
talking
I'm
about?
surprised he hasn't pitted
No.
in yet. He should pit
Trent.
in this lap if he doesn't want to risk
That's me.
spinning in the S.
No, you are 4
lap.
seconds behind me.
I mean, it's not over yet.
Yep.
There's still some more turns.
4.6.
some more opportunities to spin, but
On very old
I think it's
mediums
time
that
to
are
get
about
rid
to
of these
die.
softs.
Yeah, me
Right?
too.
You've got to move on. In the meantime, Italian man.
Debating what I
1.2
wanna
seconds
do in
behind
terms
Nate.
of
Both
pit
them on the hard
strategy.
tyre. Nate's
I'm staying
two
out
laps
for
leading the Italians.
at least until I feel like the
Doesn't really
tyres
make
are
a
actually
whole lot
going to
of
shit.
difference here. Maybe even
And then you're gonna
beneficial
go for
Italian
softs,
man is
apparently?
Fuck yeah, yeah, yeah. It's supposed to be a soft to hards. Since I yeeted
So,
myself
I guess you could call
into
it
the back of
undercut
someone.
a little bit because it seems to have benefited the person that put it first. That gap was closed substantially. It was around, I think, 4 seconds prior to Italian man and Nate pitting. But yeah, it's certainly an interesting time. In the meantime, Rockstar manages to overtake his teammate Ralphie, who's currently pitting in. Took my advice, got rid of those soft tyres after 11 laps, 12 laps, suffering through them. On the mediums now, he's got some racing to do. As does his teammate Rockstar on the hard tyres. Will fairly easily be able to overtake Paperclip before too long. The gap is fairly small and Paperclip is on old softs with penalties. 3 seconds of penalties. Then it's the rookie Toast ahead. Trent and Fulcrum up the road from him, but quite a substantial gap between Toast and Trent. If we hop back to Dominic right now, that gap that was around 6 seconds is now down to 4 seconds after a lap, 2 laps. What did I tell you about this man and closing that gap? He's going to do it no matter what. Oh dear, a little bit of oversteer coming out of the second last corner there. Third last corner, but keeps his car on the road and keeps on driving. So that will have hurt his time a little bit. But he's just going to keep on going. He doesn't care. Considering he managed 12 or... so considering Ralphie managed 11 laps on the soft tyres, he can definitely do 13 on the mediums.
Man, neat.
And from what I've heard, the mediums actually feel pretty good on this track.
Look how he's staying ahead.
So I don't think there'll be much of an issue with that. Paperclip pits in. Gets to replace some stuff, I think front wing and some
Toast
tyres.
is disconnected.
Toast, E10 right now, Rockstar. Ahead of them both. Toast leaves the session. Toast, what are you doing? You have the entire nation of South Africa watching you. And you just left the session. Why? What have you done?
You want me to box again?
Toast rejoins the session now, finally, but it allows Rockstar to pull away and Ralphie to approach. This is not 110% AI this is set to. It is easier to close the gap when someone isn't driving the car. All of these drivers
Dominic's
are better
gone.
than the current AI percentage. Dominic, I said about closing that gap, it's now down to within 3 seconds of Spanker ahead. So, if the
He's on
race
my
were
ass.
end right now, Dominic would finish P5.
Okay, hold on. I've just lost connection to Steam.
In
Can
the
I join
meantime,
back in?
his immediate
Yeah, you should be able to.
rival, Rockstar,
It says I can
person
only
separating the Hasses from
Yeah,
position
so
one
you
and
join
two.
as a
He's
spectator,
down
and then
in
you can
P9.
select to retake
He's
control
got
of
some
your car.
serious racing to do if he wants to manage to get closer to the front of the grid and bring home some nice points. That gap now, less than a second. Dominic has really closed, really gained on Spanker.
What the hell, Sonic?
I think this overtake will be made before too long.
I did that on hards.
Spanker dips his inside tyres into the dirt a little bit there. Maybe has not so clean of a
I'm
line.
very confused now. Oh, Sonic, what are you doing, man?
Dominic gets on the power.
Yeah,
It's
Sonic
reasonably
It's been a
timed.
little lethal.
Spanker is ahead. Spanker has 14
You're just behind me, I'll be out your way in a minute.
available
Oh.
for that overtake button. And the difference you get while using overtake versus not using overtake is very big. So
I'll
now
go on
DRS
that
available for
yeah.
Dominic
Right
as
side in,
well as
Italian.
that DRS overtake.
Yeah, I'll
In the meantime,
throw it
Nate
out.
gets passed by Italian Man.
Dominic
Dominic
can eat it.
goes on the outside well before the turn, has more ERS to use, has DRS assistance, easily makes up
Toast,
another
you just lost
position.
connection to Steam again.
Yeah.
Now
that's
he
what
has
happened.
5 seconds to close to Vin. And Spanker has dropped back significantly just after being overtaken. There's already
Tires
3
are
second
shot
gap.
so quick.
Dominic's running away.
I'm gonna try joining
He's
again,
speed.
but I don't know if it's...
There's no stopping him. We have Toast disconnecting once again. That South African internet Omega lol.
All because of
That's
Sonic.
not
I've got
mediums.
damage to my wing, just fucks my race completely.
In the meantime, both of the
Big pit
Ferraris
stop
are
now.
in the points, both Rockstar and Ralphie. Both drivers on tyres that will allow them to finish on
Thanks,
this
Ralphie.
compound, won't have to pit again.
Who
Not
was that then?
Very
that's
many drivers will have to pit again. I think
overtaking?
Fulcrum and Trent will both have to pit again
On the bloody...
Why does...
before the end of the race. Theoretically,
Why does Jeff
maybe
want me to box
promoting
again?
both of these drivers to P7 and 8 instead of P9 and 10. So, Dominic now attempting to close the gap towards Vin. The gap is
Just
closing
shit this race.
slightly. It was at 5.8 at the beginning,
Is
now
that
it's at
penalty?
5.5. So, slightly better pace. But if he wants to make his overtake work, he's going to have to really
I'm
go
about to
for it.
race Spanker.
There is
That
currently a
scares
Haas
me a
on the
little.
podium,
Who's that coming behind me?
but Dominic wants to be as close as possible. Having to come through a little bit of traffic right now. AL about to be lapped. Makes his way
Okay, we're
to
back
the
in.
inside off the racing line, easily allowing Dominic to pass. Very, very good stuff from him.
And...
He knows what he's doing. He may be down in 14th place, but AL does know what he's doing. We can't actually see if Dominic is gaining on Vin right now, but I suspect he is. Dominic just looks too fast.
Wow, Kieran.
For anyone. I didn't really touch on it, but Italian Man is now in P1. He won
Go
another
Italian
race
Man.
this season, he
Go,
wants to
dude.
win another one again. He is up in
I'll try to get as
P1,
much points as I can.
having overtaken Nate. Nate, who's been in the lead solidly
I don't know why Jeff wants
this
me to go back on
entire
the
time.
softs.
This is the first
Doesn't make
time
sense
this
to me.
race.
Yeah, because it
Nate
was.
has been anywhere
Yeah,
like
he's also telling me to go for softs, but I'm telling him to fuck off
And
until
Italian Man
at
is
least
in there. Opening
lap
up that
22,
gap a
I'm
little
pretty
bit
sure.
more.
Rockstar
Giving
is gaining
himself
on
some
us.
breathing room.
It's not gonna be easy. You're gaining on me.
Across the start-finish line, we will hopefully get an updated table of where everyone is. Vin 16 seconds behind Ace Wizzy. Not a huge amount of chance to take that podium place away. Dominic has dropped back substantially in me time, so potentially not going to be able to take P4 away from Vin and get that nice 3-4 finish for the Haas boys. Haas is currently leading the Constructors' Championship, even though it doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters is the Drivers' Championship. But Haas is still in the lead. Italian Man doing well to try and keep AlphaTauri up.
Spanker spanked himself. Nice.
Italian Man, if he wins the race, take home some nice points.
Didn't have to race him,
Only
thank
him,
God.
Also, obviously his team. But for the meantime, what we really want
Shame
to
I didn't get the DRS chance,
is
but
what these drivers can do. And right now,
I'd rather get no DRS than
is
losing a wing.
Who is closing in on the back of Ralphie. Both of these drivers have some serious speed to them. Paperclip on the medium tire as well. Same as Ralphie.
Oh, it is now.
So
Trent.
Gaining on Ralphie.
Let's go.
Is it time to box for the softs?
It is.
Just box. God dang it, I was trying to undercut you, Fulcrum. Damn safety car came out just after I boxed.
Perfect. Perfect.
That's
Perfect.
terrible.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.
And I have to go about 4 miles
Dominic
an
has
hour
left
on
the
the...
session briefly.
Can I ask where the race
I
lead
think
is?
he's just having internet troubles. I don't
I'm
think
going around the last S.
he's actually trying to do this to benefit him in the
Are the race leaders
further.
boxing?
I think I'm gonna box for softs.
Vin decides that the correct option is to pit in for soft tyres to go to the end of the race. Only another 8 laps.
Not sure what
remaining,
Nate
sorry.
and Swizzy are gonna do.
This saves my race a little. This puts everyone in
But that gap ahead
in an
is
equal
gas.
term.
On those mediums that'll go to the end of the race comfortably.
You have a drive-through?
Safety car
Whether it'll
restarted on
end up
hard, so
benefiting
not
Vin
fun either.
Why'd you have a
is,
drive-through?
Anyone's guess right now. So Ralphie was concerned about Spanker behind him. At the start of the race, no longer has any reason to be concerned, as Spanker has
Oh, there's a safety car here. Watch out! Watch out for the safety car. Watch out for the safety car.
Grand Prix. Rockstar up in P6,
He told me to go ahead and overtake it.
driving on those hards. He's got another, as I said, 8 laps.
Tells me to
They,
overtake the
should
safety
do that
car
comfortably.
and catch
Yeah,
me
yeah,
on the
yeah,
other
yeah,
side.
yeah,
Minus
yeah.
the
Yeah,
delta
driving
speed.
on
Well,
the-
it's like, come
Watch out
on.
for the delta.
I swear, Ralphie,
Yeah,
if I
exactly.
see you in chat right now, I'm timing you on
Painful
for
not
5
taking the
minutes.
speeding in the pit lane penalty.
So Ralphie puts in for soft tyres.
Come on.
This is
Fuses
great.
the, same thing that Vin is trying
This
to
is
do.
great. This finally I'm being helped by a safety car. I cannot believe this.
Why do I have a drive-through? Where the hell did that come from?
Yeah, I was just noticing that.
Come on. Out.
Like, I understand
That's kinda
that
bullshit,
the
isn't it?
tires are going to be faster.
I don't know where it came from.
Is
He
it?
told me to pass the safety car.
No, it was before. You had it before.
Swizzy's gonna do here.
You had it before. It was a VSC. It was not VSC. No, it was a Delta thing.
Hey, Swizzy's
Really?
staying out.
He's on hards. If he's on hards, he wants the first position. If his hards are
I know, but I'm gonna be right behind him, and I'm on softs now.
Yeah. He's doing what I did. Remember Abu Dhabi or whatever? I think it was Abu Dhabi that I sticked with the hards and everyone pitted and I got passed. I think it was Abu Dhabi, right?
The safety car ends up being out for a while.
I'm gonna scratch my ear.
Managed to.
Why does it look like I'm pitting? I didn't box. I'm trying to serve my penalty.
Soft tire runners will benefit.
You can't do it. Yeah, you can't do it on safety car.
Safety car. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I should have told you that. I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Oh, what?
Just one more thing to learn that I don't know.
Yeah, that happened last week
Wasted.
to me and Kieran.
Ace is
Yeah,
now
I think I
some
remember
hard
that.
tires.
Can't serve penalty under VSC or safety car.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
once
yeah,
the
yeah,
race
yeah.
gets underway again, he's
Yeah, I
gonna
guess
have
I should have known
he's gonna
that.
have a tough time keeping up with
Oh,
these
just
soft
put me down
drivers.
further. Of course, I'm.
Yeah, you could. No, it's fine. You didn't
12 laps old. They're not.
lose any position.
I was ahead of you when you were in the pits, Fulcrum. I went by you.
How?
I was only 3-4 seconds behind you.
Yeah, but then again, you shouldn't have passed me.
Yeah, but I was full speed under the when the safety car came out.
Everyone
You went
has
into the
decided
pits.
to,
So I don't know.
switch
I'll
on
have
to
to
the
look
fresh
at it.
Oh, that might have been it.
This late safety car is really.
I was trying to undercut, so I was.
Oh. Oh. Well,
That's going to be a pretty nice standard.
sucks to be you.
Calm racing experience.
Yeah.
And now
Whatever.
it's all
I never claimed to be
changed.
fast. I'm learning.
No, it's fine. I did a lot of shit last season too. Don't worry about it.
Oh, the safety car's let me go.
Hell of a
It's
drag. Ace
beautiful.
Fizzy now decides
Is it?
the correct time.
it's-
Yeah,
And
it just
also
says safety
gets
car
those
is
fresh
compromised.
Yeah. It's because
Why
he's
is Dominic
busy
fit as
box
well?
and I was in the lead.
You gone round one lap though. How can I still be 12th? That's weird.
Oh, they're fighting out a safety car.
Throughout all this, Rockstar
Hold on.
hasn't pitted and still on the hard
Okay,
tires.
where are you? It says I'm 12 seconds behind you. Where are
He's
you?
now up in P5.
You are 12 seconds behind me. Are you not past the safety
Italian
car?
man's leading the
No,
race.
it's not letting us pass.
Nate behind and then Vin.
Oh, it literally just let me
Ace
pass.
was in fourth.
Yeah, because you were at the front of the other two,
Outside
weren't you?
fifth. Fulcrum sixth.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
yeah,
Down
because
seventh,
you're lapped
so
by
not
enough
last
and a
and
half.
first.
Because you were in front of the
And
leaders,
that
it
elusive
would let you pass.
podium is
Yeah.
I've already been put
looking
through
like
it
might
once.
not happen today.
Yeah, I know, but because it's
all
moving,
just
Paper
gone
hadn't.
wrong
He came out
very
pits in
quickly.
front of the leaders. It had to let him pass.
Although
Right.
the thing is, so I
I
can,
don't quite understand.
I only
what
came out
happened with Dominic,
behind
so
Ace Swizzy.
I swear he was on medium.
Yeah, and then Ace was
And
in
he
box.
boxed.
Am I a lap behind these two then?
Yep.
What?
Am I crazy?
I've already caught
Am
them
I
up.
crazy?
That's so weird.
You caught him up, but you've not
No,
unlapped him.
crazy. Oh no.
So let me
Still,
guess. I
even-
can't serve my drive-through
even
on the
throughout
lap
all
that the
this,
safety car goes
for
in
Dominic
either
to have made
then.
it
Right?
up to P7,
Yeah, you have to
stays
serve
there
it
or
out of
improve.
virtual
Now, he
safety
is
car
on
or
fresh
the
softs.
best case scenario is getting in for the drive-through and there is a virtual safety car. That is the best case scenario. But it's very
But you
unlikely.
said you can't do that.
No, you can
You're
if you're
already
already
in
in the if you're already in serving and suddenly there's a virtual safety
Oh,
car,
and then-
everyone has to slow down.
Yeah, I'm not real good at controlling that.
It
Tell him
depends.
past Sonic. Sonic's out of the race. Now stay behind Sonic. So broken.
Hey, there's the safety car queue.
Still safety car gameplay.
Finally.
I think we should do it justice and watch Italian man's perspective.
So is
The
Dominic
safety car
AI?
lights are still on, which means we're going to have them
Looks
for
like
another
it.
lap.
Still can't pass him under the safety
Hey,
car.
behind EQ now. What is going on? Pass our killer. It's just all over the place, isn't it?
The
Yeah,
people that are
wasn't
out of the
done that
race, when you come past the pits, it will tell you to pass them.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on passing him. I was just curious because he looked like a ghost.
Yeah, I think he's AI. I think he's lost connection. Should have a cross in his little box.
Yeah, it's actually like an online signal.
And he's
Like a
still
4-bar
here.
signal.
So this is-
Oh, then
yeah,
you're
this
coming
car.
up to the lap him. Yeah, if
Yeah,
it's got an
Tommy
online
said-
signal, yeah, but once the safety car goes,
Oh,
you'll
man,
be blue
this
flagged
is
on
not
him.
just the best kind of gameplay.
So he'll be having to let you by.
Good old reliable safety
Oh, okay.
car gameplay. It's gone from shaking everything up
Oh, this
to
is a
boring
joke.
the hell out of me.
It's putting me further and further behind. Every 2 minutes.
Do we have anything to talk
Oh, well,
about?
what can you do?
Do we?
Nothing.
It would appear that
Yeah,
other
this is
races
when the
are
safety
over
car
now,
screws
so
people at the back.
My initial prediction of being around 5 laps.
It
behind
really
them
needs to let lapped
appears to be about
cars
correct.
Yep.
I can see people in the.
unlap themselves.
I'm pretty sure if you force it, it won't penalize.
So clearly they're in for
It does
their
penalise
post-race
you.
interviews.
Spanker did it like in Australia and it
And
didn't.
got penalised for it.
It didn't.
The podium sitters for for tier 1 and tier 2. Obviously, this is unconfirmed, but it's who I can see. I believe for tier 2, Marcus, F Dead, and Fudge Muffin have finished on the podium.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
I don't know who they are. Don't worry, I don't know very much myself. And the two people who are in the commentary box for tier 1 was Darcy and Tao.
5 seconds for not even touching someone.
So, clearly... and
is there an accident already?
No, it says I severe collision with Sonic and gave me a 5 second, but I didn't even touch him.
Divisions. In the meantime,
report it.
Current podium sitters are Italian man Nate and Vin. Safety car is coming in this lap, so we'll have a hopefully a nice safety car restart. It's only fair if we go broadcast cam for that. Italian man leads. Dominic has left the session again. They'll be unable to do a safety car restart. This is, I don't know, man. Canadian internet or something? Something's gone horribly wrong with him. Rockstar? I don't know. Hi, Paperclip Fantasy has received a 5-second penalty for a severe collision, and we are underway once again. Italian man gets away well, but Nate is hot on his tail. 0.3 of a second earlier than Vin. Dropped back by 2.5 seconds. Not really applying the pressure that Nate is applying to Italian man. Ace Wizzy still up in P4, Rockstar in P5, Fulcrum P6, Dominic still P7. Dominic
who is it that's behind me?
And is really close to the back of Fulcrum, potentially looking for an overtake. Bit of collision there, possibly. I can't really tell right now because it is just too fast for me to see. I think they would have, but he's ghosted because he was disconnected. A driver goes wide.
Vince needs to
catch
me.
But it was somebody. I have a yellow flag in sector 1, but it hasn't all gone wrong.
Purposely slowing down and letting through when he's 5-6 seconds behind.
Good for him. If he can overtake Fulcrum for P6, that's just another position gained in this slightly chaotic race. He does finally retake control of his car. This is him racing again, I can tell, because the car is solid. He's using overtake. He's going to try and make a move in Fulcrum before too long. But we don't know when it'll happen. Meantime, Rockstar still up in P5. Little bit of a gap between him and Fulcrum. Rockstar on those hard compound tyres and Fulcrum on the fresh soft, so Fulcrum will be faster. But he's also got the pressure to deal with that Dominic is applying.
Sorry, guys.
P9, Trent.
I didn't realise you were all quite so close.
And Toast, the brand new man. He's currently in P10. Now, I can't tell if he's going to stay there because he does have penalties. He collided with, I believe, Paperclip Fantasy, because I saw that he picked up a 5-second penalty for a severe collision with Toast. If that collision is deemed unfair, then it will be removed from those drivers. There is post-race stewarding with our very own in-house stewards. In the meantime, Italian man still leads. Nate behind and Vin 4.5 seconds behind them. Ace Wizzy chasing down Vin to try and get a Haas back on the podium, which we've seen quite a lot this season.
And then through, I lost all that fucking time to AL.
He does look faster. Rockstar on those hard tyres, still somehow managing to not be overtaken just yet by Fulcrum. Only 3 laps to go in this race.
That was exciting, Neo.
3 full laps to go in this race.
That was exciting.
Yeah, don't even ask.
Sector 2, it looks like somebody may have gone off. I think I can see the Mercedes of Neo ERS.
That was in the region of dangerous, but
have crashed.
It's not really a biggie.
I
tried to stay out of the way.
There was no one near.
Damage. I don't know if he's going to decide to keep going or whether it'll...
No, I know.
Meantime, Italian man is opening up a little bit of a gap to Nate behind. There won't be DRS just yet. And Italian man is looking a little faster, so opening...
Alright, so there's no point boxing and coming out again.
Gap is now more than 1 second as we cross the line.
We'll get to the pits and retire.
May as well finish.
Instead of 25.
No point, I'm laps down on everyone.
Should be enabled.
I can't make any position, I'm just getting in the way of people and causing problems. I'd rather be out the way rather than blue flagged all the time and
down Vin's neck,
risking causing a problem.
Damn it!
Fulcrum manages to stay ahead of Dominic. But Dominic,
because I got a box anyway, so my nearest driver's going to be a lap ahead of me.
I can't do whatever number that was, not very many. What a move. Neo does end up retiring from the session. I believe that is in the pit lane, so just
I've let all the blue flags through. I lost AL.
P6, trying to chase down his brother Rockstar for P5.
Him out.
But Rockstar, he's doing chasing of his own. He is 0.7 of a second away from Vin. trying to get on that podium.
Fuck me, what a race, dude. What a race. I don't care on P7, but what a race.
So far. And he is closing that gap to his brother. I think if there were a, you know, sort of historic thing to do right now, overtaking your brother on the final lap of the race, that would be pretty cool.
The thing is, there's no way that's
so
right.
I'm not rooting for either of these drivers.
I don't think I was only one lap down, and I already went round one lap.
As we all know, I'm not biased whatsoever. Ralphie, come on man, you can do better. Toast as well. But that would be quite a moment. Our gap is slowly closing. Dominic potentially the faster of the two racers.
Gotta say, dude, what a race! What a race!
Both cars have DRS, and both cars have a very small amount of overtake remaining.
Difficult their life a little bit.
I'm getting nervous now.
Didn't have crash now to do that.
But these two drivers are so close to each other right now, it is insane. We are on the second last lap of the race, and there are 0.4 of a second separating Rockstar from Dominic. The two drivers currently leading the championship, 5 points apart. Now, whoever finishes here won't make that difference, so I don't think that'll cause an immediate switch. Italian Man still leads the race.
Go Italian Man, I'm getting points, dude, I'm getting points, come on.
Ace Vizzy, quite far away from that podium, may not be able to get it yet. Dominic will have
Let's go, you Canadian beauty.
Next time he tries to go for a move, and
I have Ralphie on my ass.
He will not. At the same time, Rockstar is using all of the overtaking he possibly can. Now, Dominic goes for it, coming into 130R. Not going to be using up all the overtake. In the meantime, Rockstar is using all of his overtake available to try and stay ahead. Dominic on the softer compound tyre, which will be faster. So close from these two drivers, it's incredible.
Oh, he's going to go for it.
Second Rockstar, but now both overtake and DRS available.
Are you behind me
so
sleeping?
Much faster for Dominic.
No, it's gone.
Goes for a move on the inside of turn one and makes it work.
It's paper.
Like I said, final lap of the race, overtaking your own brother for P5. That's a move. But it's not over. 0.6 of a second.
Is you? Oh, you're not in the car.
Opportunity
Am I not?
Start a fight back.
Are you in the car?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, you just took over me?
Yeah, I just went past you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't. I thought you said you wasn't in it.
No, I'm here.
Is
it's sleeping in his ditch.
0.6 of a second on fresher, soft tyres.
So I can't work it out.
He's a lap ahead of me.
You're a lap ahead of me.
Oh, Ralphie, no!
The slightest mistake.
Ralphie!
Now these drivers have penalties.
Oh, no.
No, it doesn't make sense.
They have everything to play for. Rockstar.
I might be. I suppose I stopped twice.
Less than 0.4 of a second separating him from Dominic. 16%, or 21% now. ERS overtake available. But he crosses the line on the outside and picks up a time penalty. That's huge for him. That'll not only mean that he won't finish ahead of his brother Dominic, but he'll also have to give up that position at the end of the race to Fulcrum, who currently doesn't have any penalties. One moment, one mistake, I said, would decide where these people finish, and it has been. Rockstar.
What a race! What a race!
Oh my
Holy crap! What a race! Jesus! P5!
Where the bloody hell are you getting all that power from? Holy shit.
I think Ralphie broke into 130R in front of me.
What did you do?
Nate, you were stressing me out those last few laps.
God.
Nate, I don't know why you were getting so fucking far, like, you're getting so close to the fucking 1 second and you just fly off.
Who are you talking to?
Where's he getting all this power from?
First of all, driver of the day.
That was a great battle, mate.
Cool. The game recognized.
Especially just after the safety car went in, I was like, right,
all the way up into
I don't know who's talking. Who's talking?
I think P5 at the end of the race, maybe P6. Italian Man takes home the win. Second.
The AlphaTauri! Good job, dude!
There was a blue flag driver in front of me and he wouldn't move out the way and I fucking lost it.
Well, he knows what he's doing. Nate, strong finish. Podium finish. Very, very well done. And,
nah, dude, I'm happy. I'm happy. It doesn't matter. It was... What a race. What a f***ing race.
It was decent, but I I don't necessarily think he was podium material, so that just shows the improvement these drivers have made. He started
that strat as well with the safety car. The guy who was in front of me, I was like, oh, is he forgetting to pit or something? It caused him to get so far by.
So I guess at the end of that, somehow Fulcrum managed to cheat his way ahead.
Not bad for someone who yeeted himself into the back of someone.
Cool little detail. Why, Ralphie? You finished in the points. You brought home a point for Ferrari. Don't hate yourself. You did well. Everyone did well this race. It was really good. Yeah, great race.
Anyway,
I don't know how you finished ahead of Dominic. I saw you behind him on the last lap.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to disappear.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot off. If Ralphie's about, I want to ask him what happened to 130R with me right at the end. Because all of a sudden he's stationary on the apex, so I punt him in the rear.
Yeah, there were a lot of penalties.
I shall see you all later.
Number of penalties given out. A lot of drive-throughs for speeding under VSC. This was basically just circuit of the VSC.
No penalties. I'm pretty happy with that.